Welcome to this demonstration on how to use Tweetdeck to conduct open source human rights investigations. Tweetdeck allows you to search Twitter by conducting several searches simultaneously, all neatly organized in the same place. This makes it a really valuable tool in open source investigations, allowing you to look deeper into a particular event or to monitor events in real time. All you need to get started is a Twitter account. When you go to the Tweetdeck website, tweetdeck.twitter.com, you'll be prompted to sign in with your Twitter details. Once logged in, you will see your customizable Tweetdeck. The first column here, called Home, will show your general timeline with tweets from all the accounts you follow. You might feel this is an unnecessary distraction from your investigation, in which case you can easily delete this column by clicking the filter button and then removing it like so. And now you're ready to start searching. For this tutorial, let's say you want to find content related to the storming of the Capitol in Washington, D.C. on January 6th. You can add a search column by clicking Add Column and selecting the Search tool, or by going straight to the magnifying glass and entering your search query. In the Settings section, Tweetdeck provides a list of search tips which can help to narrow down your search to get the results you're looking for. In general, using Boolean search terms will get you more specific and relevant results. For example, I might want to search for tweets which mention the Capitol, but not the inauguration, so I would search Capitol minus inauguration. If I wanted to keep my search really broad, I could enter Capitol or insurrection. There's obviously a huge amount of content on Twitter related to this event, but not all of it will be relevant to my investigation, and this is where the filters come in handy. Typically, when you're conducting content discovery, it will make sense to filter out text-only tweets by selecting the Tweets with Any Media filter, meaning only tweets which include photos or videos will show. You can also filter by a particular date range, by language, or by specifying the tweet author. Perhaps most significantly, Tweetdeck allows you to filter by location. One way to do this is to use the built-in location filter, although this is not generally recommended because it will only show you tweets which are geotagged, which only applies to a small percentage of tweets and will really restrict your search results. You'll see here that if I select Washington, D.C., a lot of results will be excluded. The workaround for this is that you can find all tweets sent from devices with their location services on, which most do, by opening a search column and typing, with no spaces, geocode, then the coordinates of your location, comma, and then your chosen radius in kilometers. Here I've taken the coordinates of the Capitol building from Google Maps and added that into the search formula. If I then filter by date and select the 6th of January, I will see tweets posted on the day of the event from within 1 kilometer of the Capitol. This function uses the location of the user's device rather than relying on them having the Twitter geotag setting switched on, so you will get much more extensive results, and you can then play around with the filters however you wish. If, during your search, you find that a particular user is posting a lot of useful content and you want to track their tweets, you can add a user column dedicated to their tweets only, which you can then filter through as normal. Similarly, if you have followed or created a list of people who post content relevant to your investigation, you can add a column for their tweets only by using the list function. In this case, I might want to look through tweets from this list of DC journalists and filter by date to find content posted during the storming of the Capitol. And again, here I can apply whichever filters I choose. The final function I will show you is useful if you want to quickly save tweets or have them easily available to refer back to during your search. When you click Add Column, you can create a collection which will appear as its own column. You can then add tweets to the collection either by dragging and dropping or by entering the URL. When you've exhausted your searches, you can choose to keep these columns in order to monitor the situation as it continues to develop, or you can delete them to give yourself a clean slate ready for your next investigation.